You know what? We are noodling with the configuration of Atlanta as we speak.
Andy Cohen dishes on the shakeups to the casts of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Orange County, and New York.
I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
ET caught up with the executive producer of the hit franchise to talk about his new Peacock series, X-Rated. And when asked if the rumors that Atlanta Housewives Porsha Williams and Cynthia Bailey might be out of the lineup and franchise OG Sheree Whitfield could return, Andy pulled a piece of paper out of his garbage at his desk and teased this.
I just threw out a little piece of paper that has the names of who I believe the cast.
Come on, we can wait. We can wait, Andy. Dig in there.
I'm not going to show it. There are 6 names on this list.
6 names would mean there's one more wife than season 13, which featured Porsha, Cynthia, Kandi Burruss, Kenya Moore, and Drew Sidora. And while that number is all the Watch What Happens Live host was willing to offer up when it came to an update, Andy did confess that he wants to see Sheree back on the small screen when asked which former housewives from any city he'd like to bring back to TV. She last appeared as a cast member in season 10, which finished airing in 2018.
I always loved Sheree. I mean, we just brought Heather Dubrow back in Orange County, and I thought that was great. I think it would be fun to bring someone back that no one, I mean, people talk about Dorinda or Lisa Vanderpump or, you know, I think I always like the curveball and the people saying, what? You're bringing back this person? I think Monique would be fun in Potomac.
Bravo announced in June that Heather would return to the show for season 16 after exiting the series in 2016. And Andy previously opened up to ET about the decision to bring her back to the cast of The OC, saying that it was a, quote, great time to get back to some of the aspirational luxury that the Orange County franchise launched with, and that Heather certainly represents.
Heather Dubrow, this is very famous. You love champagne. Do you literally know anyone else with a champagne wall?
I know people that have it now after seeing it in my house. I will tell you that. You know, imitation is flattery. So.
The sincerest form.
Heather's return came with the news that Kelly Dodd, Bronwyn Wyndham Burke, and Elizabeth Lynn Vargas were all let go from the show, leaving just Shannon Storms Bedore, Emily Simpson, and Gina Kirschenheiter.
It's really fun.
Bravo is expected to confirm more casting for the upcoming season before it launches, likely later this year or early 2022. And fans are holding out hope that Tamra Judge may pop up as a friend of the main cast.
I mean, it's amazing.
Tamra stepped away from the show in early 2020 after declining a contract to return in a limited capacity for the 15th season. And even Andy would like to see it, telling ET Tamra was, quote, one of the greats, adding, quote, I hope at some point, either now or in the future, we'll do more with her.
Cheers to Tammy and cheers to Tamra.
Tamra.
Then there's The Real Housewives of New York City, which has been met with lackluster ratings and fan response this season. Andy weighed in on that too, explaining that they shot the show during the COVID-19 pandemic when the world was shut down, adding that Real Housewives of New York City is reliant on New York City as a character itself within the show. But is a cast shakeup looming? Andy tells ET, quote, I think that if anything, we should add to the group because I think people wanted to see more people.
I really don't want you to think I don't trust you. It's not about that. It's about actually protecting our friendship. Honestly.
The current lineup includes Ramona Singer and fellow OG cast member Luann de Lesseps, longtime star Sonia Morgan, and relative newbies Leah McSweeney and Ebony K. Williams, who joined in seasons 12 and 13 respectively. For now, it looks like fans will just have to wait and see. But until then, we know one thing for sure. The ladies of the Real Housewives franchise will keep us fully entertained.
I know all you're going to do is talk about yourself.
No, all you're going to do is act like a f***ing stupid ass clown.
You got to talk about yourself.
Don't talk to her like that. Really don't. I've had enough of Sean.